Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Count Christo and welcome back to the Roman Reclamation campaign. We are just about to go to war with Liguria, seize control of the centre of this wonderful trade node that we now call home. We are, however, going to wait for May of next year to do so. So, let's lower the maintenance, keep making some profit. Have to wait, it is May, isn't it? Yes, May of next year. And we will declare our glorious war, punch through these weak northern Italians, and take this valuable trading area for ourselves. More stuff to core, but I definitely want to get monastic diversity first. In fact, I probably want to get all of these first, to be honest. Islam is still in decline. Good. Nice. We now have constant orthodoxy all the way around this coast now. It's steadily spreading west, as you can see. Bunch of conversions being done over here in what was Tripoli, I believe. Bohemia winning some wars, despite the fact their capital is still controlled by peasants. That's pretty good, you have to admit. It's pretty good. Alright, Sunni fanatics are rising, and definitely will fire. That's why we left some guys behind, though, so that's okay. In fact, let's send transports back, so those guys are more manoeuvrable. Alright, it's April. Raise the maintenance. Let's do this thing. Truce with Milan has ended early as normal. I'll wait for one tick of morale, but then that'll be plenty. We outnumber these guys so ridiculously that I think that's fine. Alright, we'll declare it is a force heretics to repent war. Do you want a full call Milan? Yeah, why not? Make it cheaper to take Massa off them. Obviously you want contiguous borders. So get yourself in there. 1 day tick should be enough. There we go. And just charge, charge, charge. Cool. We've immediately engaged their fleet. Wiping out their trade fleet, of course, is valuable. It'll increase our trade power in the region. I will establish a blockade, but only as much as is strictly necessary. And then go back to not privateering, protecting. So we are missing out, of course, on all the money we were getting from privateering before, but long term, it's definitely the right strategy to have the capital here, so we might as well put it here to motivate me to work to make it the best trade node it can be as soon as possible. Another 5 can go back to protecting trade. Now we've got this extra occupation. Looks like our sieges are going pretty well. And I have super deja vu over this war. Over the one that took this area, I guess. Really feel like I've done this before. They're going after Genoa, sorry, after Venice, which I really would rather they didn't finish the siege on. They've got very bad morale, or at least Padua does. So once we break them here, we will want to go east. Can't yet, as you can see, unfortunately. But that's okay. They're doing very badly at the siege, and they haven't got an established blockade, so it'll take a long time. Whoa, holy Christ! The rank 2 military however helps. Local fortification rank 3 is helping a lot. Wow. Yep, that's some seriously good fort defense we've got there. They, on the other hand, only have plus 18%, so we're sieging a lot faster than them. Our missionaries, barely any of them are actually progressing, probably because we don't have the policy of intolerance, so let's re-establish that. Persecute other religions. Are they all going to start ticking now? Many of them. Some of them relatively slowly. They are going to move into the siege this area, but that's a fine. This we're focusing very much on the Tyrrhenian. The Adriatic is not really of principal concern to me at all. Don't really mind if that gets damaged. And I don't think the looting bug is in this patch, so there's that. Which is good. Defense desert. Come on, just win the siege. Speed 5, just to get the siege done. We will drown their leaders. We will always drown their leaders. You'd think they'd learn. Let's go over here and drive them out just in time, indeed, before they take our wonderful city and risk damage. Excuse me. Oh, because of their freaking one transport. If they win the siege in the time it takes me to get a fleet here up there, I'm gonna be peeved. Peeved, I tell you. Right, here comes our transport to drive them out. They have a 21% chance. So we'll be able to get them before they get another tick. Come on. Get them. Get them. Okay. Now, quick. We actually almost managed to win this neighbouring siege before we even got in there. I will leave one guy behind in order to maintain that siege progress. And you can cycle straight back. We'll press the issue. Yes, got there before they took the siege. Good. Even might stack wipe here. In fact, of course, we should stack wipe, right? Because there's nowhere for them to retreat to. Yep, nice, we did. Good. Okay, just keep sieging. You're hiding, wimps. Right, we'll pull you out so we can force you to go once we want you to. In fact, we don't need these blockades, do we? So yeah, you guys can go straight back to protecting the Mediterranean. Glorious. Trade power in the Mediterranean, of course, rising, because now we actually control Liguria. So is this going to cause crazy... No, not that bad. Not that bad at all. How about if I did this? Still not that bad at all. How about if I did this and this? Still manageable. I think it's unnecessary to take unclaimed ones, though. Let's do this. Let's just do this. How about if we did this as well? Yeah, I don't want Bohemia, Provence. Let's just do this. This seems like a perfectly reasonable amount to grab. I don't want them to raise more men, so let's get on their forts and cut off these two guys that are training from ever seeing the light of day. Get these two under wraps as well. Then we'll move over here, grab this one. Cycle round here. Good. Of course, our spy network in Milan is helping out with our sieges, which is always lovely. Islam is in decline. Let's move these guys over here. Okay, and you can move on here. Oh, there's actually a fort there, I didn't realise. We'll send in the siege leader then. I think all our leaders are siege leaders now, right? Yeah. Some great pips. We've been doing so much war and sieging that our army tradition has just stayed super high. 76 at the moment. That's actually quite low for us, from what I recall. Padua wants out. Yep, that's fine. As long as you have already accepted the one true faith. And accept that you're going to need to give me all your money. And never have any relations, positive or negative, with anyone. Good government policies. Let's take it for stability. I really want the money, but that's okay. I'll increase stability. Get around to the top, but it seems unnecessary. So these guys, I accidentally deleted one of their infantry. So let's get them one more. Great. Sienna, do you want to take vassalage? You just need to help light me by like another 400. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. With the conversion. Julyrids leaving the coalition. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Scare them off. There goes the capital. Glorious. Pretty much total victory. We will want to separate peace out Milan, almost certainly. Let's just check. Does it take more aggressive expansion? 9 if we do it. Yeah, it's 3 extra aggressive expansion, but it allows us to get war operations and cash off Milan, which I think is going to be very valuable. In fact, we can get transfer trade power off them as well. That's going to make us very wealthy. So we will almost certainly separate peace Milan. We're only at 76 war score with them. Ever-growing amount of money that we can nab from them. Hey, a relic has been recovered from an Artapian church. We will build an appropriate shrine. Why not? Seems cool. Beautiful statue. Well, that was fun. Sell it. Okay, we have them. Let's finish the sieges for the army tradition, honestly. Is it you that's lacking someone? Yeah, you can merge up with him. Might as well begin to walk these guys back. Okay, easy money. Very small amount of army attrition you get from these minor sieges, but still, you know, you get some. And we get some construction costs and even more prestige per missionary. It's going to be ludicrously prestigious to convert in our empire. Our missionaries will be the talk of the town. And by town, I mean Christendom. Final siege. Nice. So there we go. 99 war score against them. As much money as we can get. War operations, all that good stuff. Break your alliance with Genoa just to be the cherry on top. Great. Easy win. Lots of money. And now Genoa will likewise bend the knee. Could repay some stuff. Nah, it's fine. We'll just wait for the Genoa piece. So these two, please. Shouldn't put Bohemia in. Doesn't. Good. Does put Friuli in. Oh no. No one really serious being added by that one. Plus we can force religion. Can't transfer trade power because of how much we're taking from them. But there we go. We'll wait for the monthly tick and let's look at the trade power in this region because it's going to be pretty good, I think. Hell yeah, 74%. Looking much better now that we have almost total control of the sea zone's ports. We just need this one province off Provence. Provence would make a great vassal for feeding, actually. Oh, really great. That's so high pop. Yeah, we should definitely vassalize Provence. They're allied to the Papal State. Ooh, we could take the final two provinces of the Papal State to complete the mission. Alright, next war target. No rest for the Reclaimers. Chivalrous left of it. They finally realized we pose no threat. Yes, we seem like someone who poses no threat. Just winning war after war, even while a massive coalition brews against us to the east. Obviously, we'll want to take Parma. Probably Parma and then Lombardia. Even if the borders are bad for a while. Just get total trade control over here. Islam in decline. Hey, Provence. Bohemia will come to help, of course, because they're the emperor. Well, let me show you how much I care about your empire title, Bohemia. Not going to be a problem. We actually can just repay it. Good. Avoids getting our inflation to tick up. We'll continue to restrict looting. We follow the rules of war while we rampage across the countryside. You guys, come out and let's merge you in. So is that all our loans paid off? Yes. Beautiful. You guys keep protecting in the Mediterranean. Marvellous. Yeah, so trade's definitely benefited from this recent increase in this change in trade node. Especially now that we've taken so much of these valuable areas inside it. So what we want out of this is your vassalage. Force religion while we're at it. It is going to put quite a few people in the coalition, but we're being balls to the wall right now. We're really going to go for it, and I'm not going to stop. Hungary has left a coalition. Make no mistake, they can still join a coalition against us. Oh, hello. There was a huge famine. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention. When we started the game, there was a colossal famine in our central area. Which might have something to do with the fact we're making more trade money now, because the population's probably begun to recover after that huge famine. But it was really big. But all appears to be well now. And we didn't take any stab hits from it, so that's good. Siege done there. Move on to Ravenna. They might win a couple of sieges over here. I'm not concerned. I think we'll be able to take what we want without too much trouble. Well, it might be some trouble because as non-participant, yeah, that's really expensive. It's not too bad in terms of aggressive expansion, though. Yep, we'll let some Ethiopian pilgrims go on their way. That's fine. Could do with blockading this port. Speed along the siege. Same for these ones, actually. Let's grab this guy. Nick your boats for a while. Got quite a few separatists rising up in Italy right now. A couple in the eastern parts of the empire as well. None a very active concern, though. Burgers, you have more money for me? Yes, they're so loyal that I can hardly bring myself to not take the money from them. I'd like a bunch more ships, please. I'm going to trade it somewhere where it takes double as long. There we go. Oh, bunch more ships training. Great. Thank you, burgers. You just commissioned... My burgers just commissioned a fleet. Larger than I think any fleet that exists in the world. Certainly larger than a trade fleet. Plague cometh, but from whence doth it come? Oh no. This is going to be a bad period. Fake measures. Close ports immediately. And restriction of trade, still bugged. Oh no, they understand. They are cooperative. This will occur no cost. Good. Very rarely actually able to do that one. I think we're going to cancel the building of those ships and hire some plague doctors. Yeah, this plague is going to be devastating, but hopefully with the plague doctors and everything restricted, hopefully we'll be okay. Plague appears in Venezia. It simultaneously appeared here and here. That's harsh. Alright, we're going to absolutely kill anyone that leaves the province. We're going to do the same if it gives us another option to down here. That should substantially reduce the plague spread rate. Let's see, after this monthly tick. Hasn't spread yet. I will take this to get ahead of time. Get the nice trade power bonus that entails. Oops, in the console there. Uh-oh. Game crash because of the plague, probably. The plague does tend to do that. It might mean the plague will spawn somewhere else. Fingers crossed. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a part there. Sorry, it's a slightly short one. I'll make the next one a bit longer, if I remember, to make up for it. I hope you enjoyed the glorious trade expansion in Italy. I certainly did. I'll see you in the next episode. Please do like the video if you liked it. It helps out a great deal. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.